I'm going to play GAIA HAWK. This is a game that came out earlier today from Talc33. It's been a long time in development. It is a vertical danmaku arcade shooter where you have to utilise your ship's bullet time to survive and rack up points through a deep scoring system. I was able to play a bit of this when it was early in development as a playtester, but that was a long time ago and it was early in development. I've not seen most of the levels that are in this and I'm super excited to dive into it. I've already played a little bit and I do consider this to be, you know, a real top release in the Dreamiverse and one of the finest shmups that are out there. So I'm going to play this, I'm going to try to get good and we're going to see what's going on. I mean, straight away, what a title screen, right? It's just really nice. It's well done. The music is a nice little ambient type music. Now, I believe it's going to give us the tutorial, as we did reset progress. So fairly standard, move with the left stick or the D-pad. And then make sure that the centre of your ship doesn't get hit. That's basically it. Like all good shmups, that is the core. However, you also have bullet time with L1 or R1, and that's got a gauge on the right, so you can't just use it forever. You can build up the gauge in various ways through power-ups and stuff as well. Now, we can hold square to shoot like this, or we can hold X to shoot like this. And I know we can tap X as well to shoot like this, but I think you are better kind of, I don't know, maybe using the square and X. That's just a little tip, don't get confused between your controls when you're playing a game like this. Just focus on what's good for you. And of course there's a score multiplier here. You get chains, you get combos. There is a deep scoring system. Lots of replay value. And then here's an example of some of the things that we can pick up. Score, bombs, bullet time, extra lives, you know, your standard stuff. And then 10 green tokens powers up your primary and focus shot, while the blue one just levels you up instantly. It's pretty cool. And of course, you've got a bomb, which is a lovely, has a lovely effect there. And what's also cool, right, is that when you die, your ship ejects a pod so you can pick up your power-ups. Which is often a criticism that a lot of these games, often a criticism a lot of these games have, is that when you die you lose your power-ups and then you become really weak. And it's hard to get strong again. But this sort of, like, gets around that, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. Anyway, okay, let's just go straight into arcade mode. And I'm going to start on easy. I've got no problem starting on easy, completing it on easy, and then moving up to normal. My dream will one day be to complete it on hard, but there's no point starting on hard. You've got to learn. You've got to get into the rhythm. There's no shame in like starting on easy, you know? So straight away, I mean, look at how this flows. And I can tell you, as the person playing, it feels good to fly around. The controls are tight. And just look at it. Listen to it. Look at the UI, like the HUD. That was a close call. I'm just still getting into the rhythm here, but just look at it. This is Dreams, by the way. Like, one of the amazing things about Dreams is that oftentimes you can play a dream that makes you forget that you're playing Dreams. And I would say this is one of them. There's nothing here whatsoever where you look at the screen that makes you think, this is Dreams. Because it's, you know, it's just an amazing game, ultimately. You could play this for an hour and forget you're even playing Dreams. Oh, there we go. That does happen sometimes with the best streams where you play them and then you exit them and you're like, oh, I'm playing Dreams. I forgot I was playing Dreams. Oh. It's getting tense now, by the way. I maybe need to talk a little bit less, but we're just trying to showcase this game here. This is a quality title. The bar is always being raised within Dreams, and this just raises it again. So well put together. Very close to getting another level up, but we didn't quite manage it before with the boss. It's a shame we didn't, but we didn't. Right, here we go. It's the accumulator. Let's not get accumulated. Also, I've not been using the bullet time, by the way, but that's just me. That's just me. I will, and obviously I will need to, but I'm just getting used to it, right? I'm learning it. Here we go. Also, I've been doing this without using the bullet time. Alright, here we go. Oh! Alright, alright, alright. Right, there you go, accumulator. Get accumulated! Go on. Oh, almost. There we go, I accumulated them. The accumulator has been accumulated. Boom. Let's have a quick hydrate. Okay, let's go. Level 2. Love this scene change. And I will definitely be needing bullet time. The game's gonna get crazier, but you know, if anything, my downfall will be not using bullet time enough, just because it's a mechanic that I need to keep reminding myself to use, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Eventually, the muscle memory will kick in. That was a tense moment. I should have used the bullet time. Oh, no. Just leave it. Just leave it. Sometimes it's better to just leave things. There we go. Alright. And I know that I'm not really using the laser too much, right? But it's just because I feel I'm doing okay like this. Obviously, again, the laser is great, the laser will be used more. I'm just, you know, I'm seeing how it can go. This is my first proper playthrough of it. I'm just sort of feeling it out. Oh Christ, I never saw that coming. Right. Oh dear. I see it. Or the I never saw that either. It's okay. Just never saw it. I know there's these things. What are yeah. There we go. Oh, I missed the things. Oh my god, he's gonna get me. The level 2 mid-boss is gonna get me. Yeah, there we go. Destroyed. I need the bullet time. I need to use the bullet time, but that's not bad for a very first run. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to look at the scoreboard just to see how it compares with other people's current scores, but I'm also going to go back in and play it again. I mean, currently second behind only Tricks, and by a very small amount as well. Something tells me that they basically got to the same part, so that's cool. Let's go again. Also, let's look at the credits. Yeah, list of contributors, confirm. Here we go. Game design, Logic, art sound, Talc, music, Joey Cuts, Orange Pixel Juice, Prince, Tara, P Grey Official, Project R8, Path, Peter 362, Quantum Physical, Dopefish, DJ Frags, Brandon Boy, Sounds Joey Cuts, Logic Sport Tap Giles, Art, Civil War, Nitro Arts, Jaffa Cree. It's nice to see Jaffa Cree, not seen their name in a while. testing feedback, Joey Cuts, Tricks 9, Tap Charles, Boulder Grand, Tenya, Flash Medallion, Herc QK, Liam, RAKO, Raptor Printer, Fair Warning. Thank you. Oh my god, there's Joey Cuts, Tricks. Yeah, thank you for listing me as a tester, because I know I did technically test it, but I also know I didn't play it that much. Like, I did play it and I did give feedback, but it's not like, you know, I didn't play it that much. And thank you for the credit, and also for the thank you at the end there as well. That's really nice, and I didn't expect it at all. Thank you. This project is amazing. This game's incredible. We just got like halfway through level 2, and there's another 3.5 levels to go. Or 2.5. Here we go. Okay, so just to confirm another thing, right? Enemies, you get more points if you kill enemies faster, don't you? I think. Like, I'm seeing different values appear based on like timings, and I think that's great. Again, it's another way to really add variety to your score games, so that people don't end up getting the same scores and stuff. It's really cool. And I think that's what's going on. Or it could just be my multiplier, actually. It's not. Yeah, it's just my multiplier. Never mind. But it's still really cool, and it's got a deep scoring system. Bit bullet time, don't forget that. There's Bo the Grand, just turned up in chat. The creator of Starfighter Gemini, which is one of the Dreamiverse's other top tier shoot 'em ups. And it's great to see them here showing support to their fellow shmup creator in Dreams. And yeah, like, GAIA HAWK is out. I didn't know GAIA HAWK was coming out today. I didn't know. I was just on Dreams having on Dreams having a browse, as you do. And then I saw GAIA HAWK in my Dreams by people you follow thing. And at first I thought, is that an accident? Did he just accidentally list this or something? Surely it's not actually out. And it is actually out. I just didn't know it was coming. It's amazing. There's Tricks as well, turning up. There we go. All the top Dreams creators coming to give support to Talc on release day, because they have made an amazing thing. This is a marvellous game. Tricks, we just discovered that you earned 5,000 more points than me. And this run's not going good. This run is going worse than the previous run. I was expecting that each run would get better. Like, I would get better, I mean. I'm actually doing worse this run than the last run. I got to like level 2 in 1 life on the last run. That one just didn't work out. We're gonna go again. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm tempted to do practice mode, right? Because that way I get to see the whole game. And I won't post a score, and I might die a bunch, but I will get to see the whole game. I think I'm actually curious. I'm gonna do hard. I just want to see what happens. And then I'm gonna do easy, and then I might do practice mode to see the entire game. But I just want to see how hard goes now. Like, what are the... Is it a case of less lives, or a case of more enemies, faster enemies, different load? I don't know. Everything seems faster. I think everything seems faster. Like, the game's sped up, everything's faster, right? The world's scrolling faster. So yeah, I think that's where this comes in. Which is cool, it's a good way of doing difficulties as well. Whoa. Joey Cups is now turned up as well. See, there we go. All the top dreamers coming out showing their love for Talc in this project. It's great to see. Oh man, that was going all right as well. Yeah, no, we're gonna call this. Right, we're gonna call this. Because we shouldn't be on hard mode anyway. I was just curious what would happen in hard mode. And now we see it's all much faster, which is really cool. I'm gonna have one more run on easy mode, and I'm gonna try to get as far as I can, and then I'm gonna do practice mode. Alright, let's go. Let's GAIA HAWK. Round 2. Here we go. We've got this time. We just needed a little break. I need to remember to use bullet time. That's basically my big weakness. And even when I do use bullet time, it sometimes throws me off. Bullet time is my weakness. I used it quite well there though, I think. Not bad. Wasn't bad. There we go. There we go. See, initially I done the whole of level 1 without using any bullet time. And then I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I don't need to use the bullet time. But I do definitely need to use the bullet time. I'd be better if I did. I mean, I didn't mean to use all the bullet time there, but, you know, that's fine. That's, you know, that's life. Oh. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad. There we go. I could do with some more bullet time. There we go. It's like the game heard me. I know I missed a power up, which means that I might not get to the boss fully powered up. I'm not really using bombs either. I need to use my bombs. I'm not using the things the game's giving me. But that's always the way when you're just starting out. You've got to get into the rhythm and into the mindset. I know I missed a thing there. Oh, please give me one more thing just so I can level up before the boss. Thank you. Right, here we go. Oh. Aye. Oh. Oh, come on now. Come on. Oh. Yes, yes, no, more, give me more, oh, no, damn. I need to use my bombs, and I'm not, and even now that I'm saying it, I'm still not using them. I should have just used one on the escape pod, right? In theory, maybe? There we go, we done it. But last time, or rather the time that we done it before, we done it without dying. So we've got a worse score than our very first run. We are getting worse rather than getting better, but that's okay. And I saw something in the chat about, it says Exodus, Easter eggs and shooting the ground. But I can't really look at the chat while also doing a danmaku shmup. So I'll catch up with it. And I'll try to uncover what I can, but I'm aware there's a lot going on. Like even on the map, right? I'm aware that there are these... Oh my god, gee. But I'm just trying to deal with the basics. Also, I missed my level up. Yeah, I missed the vital things from that escape pod there. But that's my bad. It is really a deep game. And I think it's amazing. It's a marvellous example of what you can do in dreams and how you can make these experiences that make you forget you're even playing dreams. Now this is where we died last time. This is the boss we got to, but we actually got to this boss without dying. And then this boss just destroyed us. Like that, we're destroyed. I kind of want to go again on this mode, to be honest, without reverting to practice mode. I just want to go again. You know, without the thing. It's compelling. I want to do better because, oh no. No having that. Also, yeah, sorry, catching up with use focus shot to destroy some ground structures. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Here we go. I'm gonna try anyway. Stages 2, 3, and 4. Okay, cool. Bo the Grand asks if I'm planning a sit down. I mean, I've not really done these interview things for a long time. I would like to do more of them again, but it's hard to organise them because everyone's very busy and I'm very busy, and I'd love to, but I've not actually spoken to them. I mean, Talc, if you want one, talk to me. I'd do it. But yeah, I've not done one in ages because it is hard to find the way to do them. This is all just so stylish though, this whole thing. Oh. The UI, the backgrounds, the foregrounds. I'm not using the focus shot to destroy the things, I know, but well, I don't know. There's a lot going on, that's kind of the point. It's very deep. There we go. And I really love how when you use the bomb, people do turn into like score pickups as well. It's like such a little... It sounds like a little thing, but it makes a massive difference because it means that the people who are going for the ultimate high scores won't be using bombs to survive, they'll be using bombs to try to maximise that. Like I bet there are certain parts of the game where it's just like, if you use a bomb at this point, that's when you're going to get the most little S's. So you want to, like, you know... Anyway. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, I keep thinking that I can't touch the sides. This is a weird thing in my head, right? I keep thinking that I can't touch the sides. But I can. How do you get the boss technical? Is that like a speedrun scenario, or is it like a secret weak spot, or... That's interesting. Now on this level, I don't feel like I can't touch the sides because there are no sides, but on level 1 there, part of me feels like, oh, I can't touch the sides, but I can. I don't know. It's just me. I know I've probably missed it, but or did I get it? But I know I've also missed the Z Exodus stuff. Because I'm just trying to stay alive. Basically. It's nice that you can carry up to 5 bombs so that people like me who forget to use them and stockpile them can then just use them. Oh, I don't like the things that follow me on the ground as well. Like the... oh no. See the paint strokes that come out of it on the ground? They confuse me, they make me think that they're going to shoot me. And that I have to dodge them, and I don't. But it's okay, that's just something I need to learn. Or do I have to dodge them? Okay, so the technicals for destroying all 5 parts, that's cool, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I've never been this far before. Like, we are getting more into it now. We're getting more into the zone as well. Just as it gets later and you spend more time with it. A lot of it is, of course, muscle memory and just learning it, getting more used to it. That's the great thing about the, oh my god, I just flew straight into that. That's the great thing about the games like this, though. You do find that, like, the more you play them, flip, the more you progress. Like, I know that there was a couple of runs where I done poorly after a first good run there, but in general, you will sort of get further with each run. I can't believe I lost all my levels there. That was frustrating. But it was me. It was totally me. I missed them. I'm expecting this guy to shoot something down the middle any moment now. Yeah. Alright. Space Invaders. It's not, but that's amazing. You know what I mean? Look at that. That is incredible. Whoa, it's my first time seeing this. This is really cool. Oh, I didn't mean to get blown up though. That is really cool. What a boss fight. What a thing. What a phase in the boss fight. Like, that is marvellous. I actually meant to exit just to look at the scoreboard. Look at that. There we go. And Trix has just set a decent score on normal. There we go. I'm just going to stick to easy for now, I think. Well, no, let's go normal for now. Let's see how we can do with this normal Trix score. It's not a competition, but I'm just curious. I've not done normal yet. But I should really complete it on easy first, you know. Alright, let's go. There we go. It's definitely more challenging, you know, just the speed difference is noticeable again. But it's cool, it's not too fast, it's got a good rhythm to it. Oh. Every now and then it makes me make a noise. And that's the sign of a good game. When it makes you actually just like make random little weird noises that occasionally sound a bit Nicholas Lyndhurst or whatever, like. It's a sign of a good game. There we go, that was alright. It wasn't technical, although it's not a big boss, but it was alright. There we go. Getting torn into them. Whoa, this is pretty frantic. This is pretty frantic, like, I like it. It's so, you've got to focus, obviously. Yeah, the talking's not helping. You need to, like, stay focused, concentrate. But I hope that people seeing this game are, like, quite impressed with it, and they think, hey, this is really cool, we want to play this, and Dreams is pretty awesome that it has things like this coming out. Oh, I just got raided by Orion Valentine. Orion, thank you for the raid. I can't believe I wasted all my bullet time there. How are you doing? I hope the stream was cool. I'm being a GAIA HAWK right now. I'm being a GAIA HAWK. Encourage me in my journey to become a GAIA HAWK. Oh my flippin' GAIA HAWK. Yeah, I got destroyed. I think we're gonna go back to easy. We couldn't compete with Trix's score there. Let's just double check it. Yeah, we couldn't compete. Don't worry, we'll get there one day. I love a good, fun little scoreboard challenge. GAIA HAWK's pretty cool. Actually, I might take a little music break, but what better way to do that than with a song from the GAIA HAWK soundtrack. This is The Plight of the Wicked from Dopefish. That was really cool. The GAIA HAWK soundtrack is really well curated and it does add to the overall GAIA HAWK experience. Now let's go again with an easy mode. And then I think I will do practice mode so that I can see the entire game. But I do love scoreboards and I want to complete it all on a mode with credits. So here we go. So far so good, but I can't get cocky or we know what will happen. Here we go. And the thing is, when you are playing a game like this, it is very difficult to keep up the chat, but I'm sure that you all are, aware of that and familiar with that. If you blink, then you can die. So, Like, as far as I'm aware, nobody's hidden. Or anything like that. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, get a pod. Thank you. Okay, accumulator. Get accumulated. Let's go. Let's do some basic mathematics. And accumulate. Let's do some property acquisition. Oh dear. Oh. One false move and you're done. Oh no, and I'm missing the things. I missed the things. It was all going so well. And then I started talking about acquiring some property. There we go. I want to go again before I go into practice mode. I'm just not happy with how that ended. So I want to go again. It's really Moorish. And I need to just not talk. So here we go. Yeah, see, far better when I'm not talking. Let's try and destroy all 5 parts. There we go, there we go. I think that was the technician bonus, right? Awesome. Oh no. Oh, did we miss one? Oh. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we must have missed something. Doesn't matter, let's go, we'll figure it out. I did only see myself destroy 4 things. Oh, left one, did I miss one? Oh, sorry. I guess I was just so focused. Dang, okay, that's fine. Get them next time. Here we go. So do I have to dodge them then? Oh, I don't know. The paint fleck things always seem to throw me off somehow. I don't know. It's just me. I need to get used to them. There we go. Like the things that, you know, the blue ones on the ground. Anyway. Oh damn, I was just muted. I was just talking for like a while and it turns out I was muted. Unless I wasn't, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to being muted though, screw it. This is super cool. Look at this section of the boss fight. Super cool. That one felt a bit harsh. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Oh, I missed one of them, dang. It's okay though, we've still got this. I think I want to try and get Technician though, because I imagine it's for destroying all the barriers and stuff. That's my presumption. Oh, flipping bomb. Just do it, man. Just do it. There. Thank you. Thank you. Just use a bomb and get to heck. Get out of my tree, man. Get out of my tree. I'm GAIA HAWK and I'm making my nest in this tree and I didn't want you here. Get it. Next level, please. Oh, I never saw this coming. This is super cool. I never saw this coming at all. This is amazing. And I know I missed one, I missed one, I missed one, I know. I know it now. I mean, probably this is the method, right? Do that, I don't know. It's our first time, it's okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Great bonus stage. Just having a quick hydrate because it's getting hectic. This game's just so good, honestly. This is top tier shmup. Like, I'm a fan of the genre. I have been my whole life in that. Not just these types, but the horizontal types, the top-down twin stick types. Like, I'm into these fast-paced action games and stuff. Even if they're a bit hard, I like that, and I like learning them. And as I get older, I become worse at them, because I guess we all do, because our reflexes just naturally get worse or whatever. But I still very much enjoy them. And this is a real top tier one. Like, you would not know that I was playing Dreams right now if you didn't know that I was playing Dreams right now. Like, genuinely, you wouldn't know. And that's amazing, and it's a real testament to it. It's an angry bee. Here we go. Let's get this angry bee. Oh, no. Oh no, it's gonna get me. I'm done. I'm destroyed. It is a new best. But no, I couldn't quite get there. That's okay. We're gonna just check the scoreboard, and then I think we are gonna do practice mode. Just so that we can see the entire game. But like, yeah, this is really cool. Really cool. I'm hoping to complete it on easy mode. And then complete it on normal. And then maybe one day even complete it on hard. But I'm just going to play one more song from the soundtrack before we dive into our practice mode run. Here we go. Also, catching up with chat. Girl from Croydon, good evening. Hello, and it's nice to see you. I hope that all's well. I know you've been very busy, and I hope that all of that's going well. I hope it's great. It's cool to see you, and it's nice to know you're cool. And yeah, look, I think you're going to really like GAIA HAWK. If you get around to playing it at any time, like, yeah, it's great.
race. And race. And race. I sometimes feel that I am impersonating the dark subconscious of the whole human race.
Alright, here we go. We're going to dive into it again. And yeah, look, that's unfortunate. That's unlucky. Sorry to hear about the move not working out, obviously. But the not unpacking could still work in your favour, because you never know, you might find somewhere else to move to soon. And then it will save you having to unpack and then pack again. Who knows? Like, best of luck on that one. And yeah, I'm going to play practice mode now, I think. So I understand, or I gather, that practice mode just, like, you don't have a scoreboard, like, you know, nothing will post to a scoreboard, but you do have infinite lives, so you can experience the entire game. I'm going to go for that now, just so I can see the entire game. And I'm going to try my best, even though there's no scoreboard and stuff. I'm still going to try my best. So let's just see how this goes. Let's do it. Oh no. Okay, so that's level 1. It's practice mode, infinite lives. I'm happy we got the boss technical. Now we know how to do it, and I realised what we missed last time. Here we go. Let's do level 2 hard mode to practice. There we go. And that's 3 levels down. Now we're going into uncharted territory as we check out level 4. It's practice mode, so we've got infinite lives, but I just want to check it out before I go back to easy mode to try and complete it that way. There he is. There's Zed. There's a boy. Whew, that was chaos at certain points in that level. Absolute chaos. Yeah, that's going to be tough to get through with lives, but it's cool. Now here we go. Level 5. On practice mode. And yeah, we'll listen to the menu theme after this. I'll let it play, don't worry. This is insane. Like, this is amazing. But, it's hard.
Sometimes feel that I am impersonating the dark subconscious of the whole human race. I sometimes feel that I am impersonating the dark subconscious of the whole human race. Sometimes feel that I am impersonating the dark subconscious of the whole human race. I sometimes feel that I am impersonating the dark subconscious of the whole human race.
And that's it. We've now technically done the whole game, but it was with infinite lives. So, yeah, I'm letting the menu play. Here we go. It's really good, really cool. There's actually another menu as well. I'm going to quit the dream, then load it back up so we can see that again. Alright, here we go. I'm going to dive back into playing it now. I'm going to do arcade mode. I'm going to put it back to easy. And I'm going to see if I can make progress. That practice might have helped. Not only because I was getting into the rhythm, but also because I was playing on hard mode, right? And after a sustained period of hard mode play, maybe easy mode will seem like slow motion somehow. Probably not, right? But let's give it a try. The whole system of needing 10 green pickups to level up is really cool. It means that every pickup is important and you constantly have to go for them. It keeps it interesting. If you were just shooting enemies without these green pickups, it would still be cool, but you've constantly... I don't know, it's just great. Honestly, this is really well designed. It's really cool. It's another top shmup in Dreams. And Dreams has a lot of top shmups now. Real top shmups. These sorts of games don't necessarily... they don't get made in the way that they used to get made. Obviously, there are lots of indie titles on PC and stuff, but if you're into these games and you've got a console, Dreams. You know what I mean? You've got this, you've got Starfighter Gemini, you've got the entire Girl from Croydon back catalogue, you've got Jimmy Jules. Going to be more in the future as well. Oh no, I died. Can't believe I died on level 1. Already I feel like I kind of want to restart a little, but also not really, because it's okay, I'll just roll with it. But really, you don't want to die on level 1. Especially when you have done level 1 without dying in the past, such as I have. Yeah, you don't want to die on level 1. But you do want to try to get the technical bonus on this boss by destroying all of its parts. Which I think is a fun, little cool thing. A little bonus. It is harder. Like, as you destroy the parts, the fight potentially gets a little bit easier because the boss has less attacks, but the fight lasts longer if you go for the parts, so it's kind of a little risk-reward thing, and yeah, you get more points for it, obviously. There we go. Technical bonus incoming. Oh, flip. Forgot about that. You almost got me. Alright, here we go. Just got to watch out for another one of those big blue boys. There we go. Sorry, I shouldn't really have paused, but I did need to take a breath. Also, yeah, we're in the chat. Bo the Grand's saying, like, they think what's cool about the Dream Shmup Sheen is how different and distinct all the gameplay styles are. And then Talk saying they love the idea of a shmup scene in Dreams. Look, there is a shmup sheen in Dreams, and it's all of you lovely people who have made these amazing shmups. And the fact that like I was able to tweet out like, oh, I'm playing this shmup now, let's have a little launch party type thing, and the shmup scene have turned up shows that there is a shmup scene. Like you've proven it. You are the shmup scene, and I love you. You're great. I love your games. Well done, everyone. Keep supporting each other. Keep making them. And there's going to be more in the future as well. The scene's only going to grow. Anyway, back to this. I'm probably going to die as soon as I unpause, because that's just the way these things go. Alright, I think we got away with it. We got away with it. Oh, I didn't like that death. Oh, I'm not happy about it. Like, it's nobody's fault but my own. I'm just not happy with myself for it. I'm not happy about that. Alright, here we go. Not happy about that death though. Every little helps. And I missed an extra life, I think. Like there was an extra life pickup and I think I missed it. I could be wrong though. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna try to find more Zeds because I wanna get bonus points for the Zeds. Oh flip. Hi, cool. Right. We made that somehow. Right, there we go. Whew. Alright, where's the Zeds hiding at? Alright, cool. I hate these proximity things. Like, obviously, I know why they exist. And I think they're great. Like, from a design perspective, they're great. But they're just the thing that always kills me on this boss fight. So, from that point of view, I hate them. We're doing okay so far, though. Just got to stay away from them. I've just got to be patient. That's the thing. Just got to stay away from them. That's all. If they come in your direction, just leave that area. But it does require a bit of patience, you know? Oh, right, aye, nice, cool. Whew. For a second there I thought I was losing another life. Okay. Okay, here we go, bonus stage. And the thing is, right, this bonus stage is really cool in and of itself. It's amazing. It was a great surprise to me when it turned up. I was not expecting there to be a bonus stage here. But like, this could be like a dream in and of itself. You know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be like the bonus stage. Imagine this, except like almost infinite, and every time an enemy escapes it goes down a percentage, and you know, when you get to 0 it ends. Like an endless shooter. I don't know, yeah. It's like, but that's the thing, it's like, yeah, even this little minigame is so good. Oh, shiz. It's so good that it could be like a whole thing in and of itself. Oh, it's all going wrong now. Alright, okay. I feel a little bit sad that I lost a life during the bonus level. In a way, it would be nice if maybe lives lost during the bonus level didn't count, but I don't know. It's okay, I get it as well. I just feel sad that it happened, but it was my fault. But bonus levels always give me the impression of like... bonus? I don't know. It's different, I suppose. Because Next Machina's got like hundreds of bonus levels. Oh, flip, right. But it's almost like, hey, bonus, like, go all out. Like, I don't know. Don't be scared. This is a bonus. Oh, flip. So I'm talking too much now, and it's making me play bad. As soon as I saw that building, I just knew that there would be a Z there, and I had to get that Z. And it was the death of me. I rescued Z, but as soon as he got on the ship, he died. So I didn't really rescue him. You've got to complete the game to rescue Z. That's lore, that's canon. If you rescue him and then you die, you're just killing Z. You can see how compelling this is though. Straight away, I'm just like, go again, let's go again, let's do it. Apart from silly little lapses of concentration, you know, just silly little mistakes here and there, I am getting better, just as anyone will be if they spend a bit of time with it. Like all the best games, it's easy to pick up, but it takes a bit of time to master. There we go for the level up. There we go. And it's compelling enough to want to master it. It's a lot of fun to play. I can see myself playing a whole bunch of this, not just now on this stream. Oh no, that was silly of me. That was a silly one. Yeah, this isn't going well already. but I do feel myself starting to hit the late night fatigue limit of a Sunday. So I might just play for a little bit more, and then play a little bit of Grab Bag, which is another great dream that came out today that I've not had the chance to show yet. And then I might call it, but it's been marvellous to show this dream and to play it. But it's not a dream that you can play when you're like starting to feel slightly tired or whatever. You know what I mean? You need to be on point. Also, I actually just noticed a thing, Talc. Sorry, Talc, I just spotted a bug. I think. Did you notice how I died and then I restarted the game? And look what my score is, and look what my high score is up here and down here. It's okay, please, like, it's okay. It's better to it's better to fix these things early and then reset the scoreboards early than to have them go unnoticed for a long time, I guess. I just noticed it. I don't know, you know. I appear to be accumulating my score from accumulating to my score from the previous playthrough. Which I'm not complaining about, because it means that I'm temporarily going to be number one with a massive score. But yeah, that's a thing that I would say should probably be sorted out somehow, if possible. Because it's an unfortunate little thing that would make the scoring system, unfortunately, a bit less meaningful if you knew that people could just do this. But it's cool. That's why we're here. That's why it's important that we do these things as well, to showcase these games with little launch parties and that. It's okay. Oh, Talc, sorry, you missed that. Okay. Basically, I'm fighting, basically, look at my score, right? Look at where I am in the game and what my score is. Like, I just clicked on restart after I died, and I started the game with a high score. And I'm just adding to my score from the previous playthrough. There we go. Now let's try this again. Restart. Okay, it did reset that time. That's interesting. It did reset that time. Maybe it's because of the level that I died on or something. I mean, I'm sure it's on the VOD. It happened. Like I clicked restart and then I started with the same score that I died with, and then I was just adding to it. It's on the VOD. I mean, maybe it's just to do with the level that I died on or whatever. It's okay. I'm sure it's a quick wee thing. It will just be like the transition from my previous playthrough to that playthrough. I imagine. But all I did was press circle. Let's just try this now. I'm actually spamming. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on purpose, and I'm just gonna spam circle as fast as I can when I die to see if it was maybe something like that. But I think it was probably just like one variable that's maybe not, I don't know, you know what I mean? Right, I'm gonna try now. No, yeah, see, it did reset that time. It must just be the level that I was on or something. It's very cool. I am actually going to do one more run of it before I do call things and go to bed. But before I do that, I should play Grab Bag. Grab Bag is a game that also came out today. It's from Kinardo, who less than 2 weeks ago released This Is a Walking Sim, which is a really fun game, well worthy pick. And this is a great entry to the Idiom Jam. It was a cool surprise to see it come out, and it's a lot of fun. It's similar to something like WarioWare, in that it's a lot of minigames all strung back to back. They're all very simple. There's a scoreboard to see how many you can do. At the moment, there's not necessarily that many, but they do have plans to expand it over time. As we see here, with new mini-games inspired by future jams, and they're even going to create a little template so that the community can make mini-games as well to be included. So that's cool. So let's play. Let's have some silly fun. Alright, round 1, shoot. Okay. Yes! Got first time. I shot that fish right in the barrel. Alright, kick. Alright, kick the bucket. Let's kick the bucket. Go, 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 go. Yes, kick the bucket. Alright, oh. That hurt. Count, right. 12. No. What? Was there? I was wrong. There was only 6. Right, steal. Yes! Got it when you weren't looking, man. Right. Tilt. Okay, right. Spin, 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 and then spin, spin, spin. Awesome. Look at him taking off there. Taking off when he wins, like a true trooper. Push. Right. What? Oh, hello. Right. Okay. Yes! Dabbing for the win. There we go. Alright, round 7, faster now. Okay, shoot. Okay, okay. Yes! First time. First time. Okay, right, round 8. Kick. Okay, let's kick the bucket. Alright, round 9. Round 9. Count. Okay. 6 or 12. 6 or 12. 6 or 12. 12. Oh no, there's only 6. Oh, flip. Steal. Alright, okay. There we go. Stole. We stole. Okay. Tilt. Okay. Oh no, it's this way. I love the way that he flies off into space there. Right, push. Oh no, flip. No. Yes, look at that. Look at that. That's a proper dab. Alright, even faster. Okay, shoot. Oh. 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 No. Oh, we died. Okay. We done it and we died. I remember Frobisher says, and I know what you mean. Yeah, like the quick mini games. It's WarioWare. It's Frobisher says. It's a mini game gauntlet created for the jam. But what I think is promising is that they do plan on adding more things to it and even releasing a kit as well. And it's a lot of fun. We did cycle through all the available mini games right now there, but there's more to come. And yeah, I think that's a lot of fun. It reminds me a little bit, of course, in a very different way, right? It of course reminds me a little bit of Giblets, which is also kind of a mini game gauntlet of a different sort. And Giblets is an all-time classic. Amazing job from Tricks and Joey Cuts there. Now, I think I'm gonna play a song. Alright, I'm gonna play a song, and then I'm gonna do one more run through of GAIA HAWK, because I am GAIA HAWK. By the way, in case no one told you or you were unaware, I am actually GAIA HAWK. But I'm gonna play this in the meantime. Here we go.
Big bad bass, big bad bass, dirty stinking big bad bass, big bad bass, big bad bass, dirty stinking bass.
Who's afraid of the big bad bass? You gon' see how this click clack tastes. You stepping into this bad place, you won't be able to get back safe home. When I'm in the zone, I should be left alone, sitting on the throne. You may never know. Big bad bass, big bad bass. Who's afraid of the big bad bass? Click clack taste, click clack taste. Who's afraid of the big bad bass? Big bad bass, big bad bass. Who's afraid of the big bad bass? Click clack taste, click clack taste. Who's afraid of the bass? Bass. Who's afraid of the bass?
Allow your anxiety to take over. The big bad bass is real and it can hurt you.
Now you're coughing and wheezing. The fog making it hard to see. It's trapping you and there's no leaving. You're caught in the grasp and it's squeezing.
Are you still breathing?
Up from under the ground is where the bass meant to come from. All I need is the bass and some drum
Let's use this time to center ourselves peacefully and calmly as we progress into the future. Mindfulness gives you time. Time gives you choices. Choices skillfully made lead to freedom to watch everything burn.
Shake the place, nobody gon' be ready for what will be taking shape. Better keep up cause we can't change the pace. No, we ain't changing the pace. I raise the ball when you raise the stakes. Bugatti and the right kick him in to shake the place. Nobody gon' be ready for what will be taking shape. Better keep up cause we can't change the pace. No, we ain't changing the pace.
Big bad bass, dirty, stinking, big bad bass, big bad bass, big bad bass, dirty, stinking bass.
What an absolute all-time classic, and again, just a testament to the Dreams community that they come up with an amazing song, and then like it also has classic remixes as well. Now, let's do another playthrough of this. It's probably going to be the last playthrough of the evening. It's getting late. I've got work in the morning as well as Dream Sounds. It's going to be a busy Monday, as they often are. But that's cool. Hyped for Dream Sounds, as always. Anyway, here we go, let's do it. Let's see if this is the run. It's probably not, but might be. No. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's not working anymore. I think these little mistakes here are just down to general fatigue. It's getting later. This is not the run, but we're going to keep going. It's an amazing game, and it's been an absolute pleasure to play it for the past couple of hours, and I'm going to be playing a lot more of it. I want to keep my eye on the scoreboards, I want to get up on the scoreboards, I want to complete the game in a mode that has credits, starting on easy and then moving my way up, but I want to be on this balance restored scoreboard. I want to be there. I don't need to be the first to be there, but I would like to be there. And this is an amazing game from Talc 33, a long time in the works. It's been marvellous watching the journey of Talc. Like, if you remember Shapeshooter, all the way back, and then Shapeshooter 2, they're both marvellous. In fact, I think there's even... Can we see comments I left on Shapeshooter 2? I know we can. It's just fun. They're here somewhere. This is great. There we go, look, this is great. Still dig this. Look, a month after initially saying it was great, I was still digging it. And I had a niggling issue. The little circle to be the hitbox, yeah, and like, GAIA HAWK's got a character with a wee hitbox. Like, look at the journey, and like, Monolith Trials is obviously amazing, a High Score Wars classic. I would love to see more to this. There's a creation kit available. Just Talc's amazing, and of course, they've entered like various Dream Sounds video jams and stuff throughout the years. Talc, thank you for being you. You're just awesome, and congratulations on the release of your big project. It's amazing. Like, I wish it all success. It seems to be doing quite well so far. It's got a good thumb up ratio, very good thumb up ratio, and you know, I'm sure that it will be featured like in various other places and various other streams and stuff in time. It's absolutely marvellous, and yeah, there we go, back to back. You've got 3 back-to-back bangers here at the moment. In fact, 4. We're going to play this in a moment. This is only about a minute long. You've got like 4 back-to-back bangers here at this, as things stand.
My passion is as mustard strong, I sit all sober sad, drunk as a piper all day long, or like a March hare mad. Round as a hoop the bumpers flow, I drink yet can't forget her, for though as drunk as David Sow, I love her still the better. Hurt as a pearmonger I'd be, if Molly were but kind, cool as a cucumber could see, the rest of womankind.
Really cool, right? That's an entry to the Idioms Jam from the Stalking Dread. Big fan of their work. It's great to see them back. Really cool animation in that, and it's really nice, and it's got a poignant message. Now, I'm going to call it a night. It's getting quite late, and yeah, work, Dream Sounds. I'll be back tomorrow with Dream Sounds. I'm excited for it. Should be a good one. There's lots of good stuff lined up. That's lots of notifications. I'm going to deal with them. But I'll catch you later. Have a nice evening. Take care. Peace and love. Let's go.